Video 3 of my Red Rock News rant day. That's what I'm officially coining today, is Red Rock News rant day. This is video 3. So I just got done reading to you the 2 articles that were printed last year when they reopened my mom's case. Now, I originally tried to contact the author. That he doesn't work for the Red Rock News anymore. I guess after 30 years of working for the Red Rock News, now he doesn't work for the Red Rock News anymore. Interesting. So I couldn't email this author directly to conduct any kind of misprint interview, clarification, evaluation, restatement. So I just went ahead and I wrote an open letter to the editor. I wrote 2. I think 3. Hello there. This is like right after I read these 2. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm hot. Steaming hot. Hello there. Good morning. My name is Nicole Lee Wasselishan, and I am the eldest daughter of Stephanie Marie Wasselishan. I just wanted to touch base with you and inform you of a couple of misprints you have in several of your articles that you ran on my mother last year. It seems like you have quite the insider knowledge on the Wasselishan family, but I have never heard of you. I have never had anybody reach out to talk to me, I being her eldest daughter. At 40 years old and being one of the children in that house, I'm probably a good person to talk to, considering the fact that one of your misprints also states that both children were asleep at the time, which is not accurate because my police report states that my sister saw the murder, which she repeated over and over and over again. My police file also has the transcripts of the interview of my sister being interviewed by the Sonoma Police Department 41 minutes after they had responded to the scene. So that is one of your incorrect facts. Also, in both articles, you managed to get my sister's age wrong and my age wrong twice. I was 10. It was 3 weeks before my 11th birthday. One of your articles states I was 11, the other one states I was 12. I would like to address that. But plain and simply, where are you getting your information? If you would like an exclusive interview, I suggest that you reach out to me because I'm in the process of documenting my personal investigation on YouTube, reading the case file out loud, in addition to writing my memoir and what I remember that night. I'm already on chapter 4. Her death anniversary is fast approaching 30 years, and at 40 years old, I realize it is now my obligation to pick up this torch and clear this up once and for all because I refuse to have another written word slander my mother's name. My name is Nikki Lee Wasselishan, and I am the eldest daughter of Stephanie Wasselishan, and she did not take her life. It was taken from her. I signed it. I attached the 2 links to the 2 fucking articles that they have false information in, and then at the bottom I attached my YouTube channel. So they can go ahead and click on that link and they could see all of these videos that I'm posting on the case file, on now the Red Rock News, on them, their personal organization, which the thumbnail and the title will have them in there too, so hopefully you'll grab their attention, because I mean business. Okay, so that was the first one. I let 2 hours go by. No response from the editor. I wrote another one. Oh, I wrote another one and sent the case file. That PDF is the 176 case file. If you have anybody that is interested in reaching out to me and talking about the inconsistencies in your reporting, that would be fabulous. I've also enclosed the entire case file, so maybe you can look with unbiased eyes and at what I see. And what I see is a murder. A crime of passion, but a murder nonetheless. It's time for justice. So that was my second one. I sent that one at 6:58, so that was like 30 minutes later. Nothing's happening. It is now like 8:30, 9 o'clock. I write another one. Read to the editor. Read with your own unbiased eyes and tell me truly that this is a homicide. All I see and read, page after page, is murder, crime of passion, so tell me why. The night my mother died, the phone records will reflect she spoke to my father for hours, and any reasonable reporter would probably want to talk to the last person who talked to the victim before she died, correct? Besides, for the suspect, he was the last person to speak with her on the telephone. The police neglected to give him a thorough interview in '93 and then reopening the investigation in 2020. They didn't even bother giving him a call. He was one of the last people to talk to my mother while she was alive. You would think that they would want to interview him in more depth, maybe get to gauge better her state of mind. To this day, my father says he talked to the Sedona Police Department via telephone 1 time. He tried to tell the police department that she would never do this. He had just talked to her. She was planning on leaving to come back to him, and for some reason, the motive just doesn't seem to come up anywhere in this case file. Even though Russell Peterson himself brings up my father's name over and over and over again. Oh, where did I get up? Hold on. I don't know about you, but this screams motive to me. I highly suggest that any reasonable reporter wants to publish another story on my mother, maybe you should speak to the people that spoke to the victim last. That would be Craig Daly. I suggest if you don't want to talk to me, you reach out to my father. He's got lots to say. My father resides in, and I gave the address. Do your proper investigating. Give my mother justice, and at least report the truth. I sent the case file again. So I sent letters to the editor, 3 to the Red Rock News today. We'll see if I get any response. I'm not letting this go. The further I get into this and the more digging, the more angry I get. And the angrier I get, the more passionate I get. And when I get passionate, I usually get what I want. I don't give up until I succeed. So I'm not giving up. And this is only the tip of the iceberg, guys. This has only been a week. I've been going through this for years. For 8 weeks since I printed the case file. But only in the last 7 days have I decided to start documenting this. For my own safety, too, by the way. For my safety. And for the fact that I need to clarify to the world that my mother did not kill herself. She did not take her fucking life. It was taken from her. So that concludes my Red Rock News rant. And now we're in a waiting game. We'll see if we hear back from the editor. I don't know. Maybe I'll read from the case file later. I've got to pick up with Bob Irish's account. That was the next supplement report. But I'm hot for the Red Rock News today, guys. I'm coming for the Red Rock News.